Learning is that an RJD leader named Sunil Kumar has stoked a massive row. This time he has said that the vote, which will be counted tomorrow and the verdict will be out tomorrow, this time the vote is for change. Tejaswi's government is going to be formed in 2025. But he also adds that in 2020, the counting of votes was stopped for 4 hours. And this is the controversial statement. If the 2020-like situation occurs again, we will see a Nepal-like scene on the streets of this country, is the pitch that has come in from this RJD leader.
जो कुकृत आपने वर्ष 2020 में किया कि 4-4 घंटा आपने काउंटिंग रोकवा दिया, 4-4 घंटा किसी को बारे में किसी को कुछ पता नहीं था, वो काम अगर इस बार होगा तो या तो मेरा उम्मीदवार बाहर आएगा या वो जो रिटर्निंग अफसर होगा वो बाहर आएगा। मैं आपको चेतावनी देना चाहता हूं कि ये बेईमान लोग जिस चुनाव आयोग के बारे में साख पर उसका बट्टा लग चुका है, जितने रिटर्निंग अफसर हैं, किस तरह से उनकी पोस्टिंग की गई है, तो यह पूरी जनता आशंकित है कि कहीं न कहीं आप बेईमानी कीजिएगा तो आपको भी नेपाल का दृश्य यहाँ पर देखने को मिलेगा।
आरजेडी के लोग सिर्फ और सिर्फ गुंडागर्दी की भाषा बोलते हैं, वही जानते हैं वो। ये क्या कहना हुआ साहब कि जहां काउंटिंग होगी वहां से या तो रिटर्निंग ऑफिसर निकलेगा, चाहे उनका प्रत्याशी निकलेगा। ये धमकी भरी। दरअसल ये जानते हैं कि चुनाव हार रहे हैं। इन्हें ये बात पक्के तौर पे समझ में आ गई है कि जनता ने, बिहार की जनता ने अपना समर्थन, आशीर्वाद इनको नहीं दिया, तो अभी से ये हार के बहाने ढूंढ रहे हैं और सड़कों पर गुंडागर्दी करने की धमकी दे रहे हैं। याद रखिए आरजेडी के गुंडे, ये सरकार है सुशासन की, गुंडागर्दी करना चाहेंगे एक एक को पकड़ के जेल में भेजा जाएगा। गुंडागर्दी की सजा मिलेगी। अगर आप इस तरह की कोई हरकत करते हैं तो सजा भुगतने के लिए भी तैयार रहिए। आप
दावा क्या कर रहे हैं? बांग्लादेश बना देंगे, अरे नेपाल बना देंगे। अरे लोकतंत्र की जननी है। कौन माई का लाल पैदा लिया है इस बिहार में, जो माननीय नीतीश कुमार जी के एनडीए की सरकार में कानून को अगर कोई अपने हाथ में लेने की कोशिश करेगा तो चुनाव आयोग तो मुकम्मल व्यवस्था किया ही है। ऐसे बयान राजनीति के केवल छुरछुरी पटाखा है, इसके अलावा कोई औचित्य नहीं।
My colleague Arun Dhant on the broadcast. So Arun, at the beginning of the campaign season, there was the vote chori saga, the vote adhikar rallies, where the RJD was also part of the entire Congress campaign, also protesting outside the assembly against the special intensive revision. Then silence during the campaign season, and now the charges emerging once again from the RJD camp. Is Tejaswi Yadav nervous?
Well, see, that's what BJP is saying here, that this is the early sign of nervousness in RJD, and therefore earlier it was Tejaswi Yadav who made that controversial remark, and now RJD MLC is coming out and saying the same thing. And Ayushman, we have seen during the election campaigning time here in Bihar, the entire narrative which NDA set was about Jungle Raj 2.0 return. Prime Minister Modi spoke about it, Home Minister Amit Shah, Nitish Kumar, and all the top leaders of NDA in their rallies spoke about this, that if Mahagathbandhan comes to power in the state, then you will have that return of Jungle Raj, which people had witnessed from 1995 to 2005. And now when RJD MLA had made this statement saying that we have witnessed similar stopping of the vote counting in 2020. If that happens this time around in 2025, then the situation like Nepal will happen here in the country. And that was enough to give ammunition to the BJP to really hit at RJD, and reminding, of course, people of the state that, look, this is what the mindset of RJD, and this is what we've been speaking about it. Remember, Ayushman, tomorrow, of course, is an all-important day because it will decide the fate of Bihar for next 5 years. Who's going to be in the power in the state? That's something which will come out tomorrow. And before that, we are seeing that such threatenings are coming out from RJD's side. And Prime Minister Modi, Ayushman, remember, in various campaigning rallies said this, that there are songs which are on the basis of caste and dividing the state is being used by RJD and Mahagathbandhan. And in fact, that was also a point where Prime Minister Modi spoke about the Jungle Raj 2 situation, that if they will come to power, they have already started showing signs through the songs which they are using, like the one, the Yadav Sarkar Banto, Yadav Rangdar Banto, and various other songs on these lines were used. And that's something which was a targeting point for the NDA. Now we are seeing that this RJD MLC's statement, and very vehemently he's saying this in that sound bite, that we've seen what happened earlier in 2020. If this time happens in 2025, then we'll have Nepal-like situation. And also, of course, RJD has a huge support base here in the Bihar, and if their MLC is making such statement, then probably it's not good for the democracy.
Absolutely. Thank you, Arun, for getting us that piece of breaking news. So ahead of the counting day thriller on Friday, rumblings coming in from the Mahagathbandhan. We will continue to track all the developments coming in. We will toss over to my colleague for more news and updates.